Hey guys, it's RC Crush here. I'm Adrian, and today I'm going to be trying something new. I want to make a new series of comparison videos. So the first video will be with a Traxxas slash two-wheel drive and a a Losi XXX Tough Country. Both cars are short course trucks, 10 scale, two-wheel drive, off-road, and great quality cars, I gotta say. Really, these two cars are, you get what you paid for. I couldn't find the words. This car, yeah, I don't want to really talk about prices, because, some people have different, price ranges. So I don't really want to talk about prices, but for this car, the price, if you're just a beginner with the RC hobby, the price for this car and the quality of it is amazing, impeccable. I can't even explain it. For this car, the Losi, the price is a little more expensive, but you get this is more from beginner to kind of more getting intermediate, kind of a little bit better in the hobby. It's a faster car, much more torque, and yeah. So I'm gonna talk about we'll start with controllers. So the Losi comes with a very high-tech Spectrum DX2L. As we all know, Spectrums are probably the best quality RC remotes that you can get for RC cars. They have very long range. I can't find the words. I can't talk right now. Has good. Oh my god. I cannot speak today. Whatever. Anyway, great controller, great range, everything. It's got steering trim. Everything comes with batteries. Here is your standard Traxxas controller, 2.4 gigahertz, as well as that one is really basic. It's got good range, but really it's got steering trim, and that's about it. So you can see on this thing, it's got steering trim, throttle trim, a ton of stuff up here. It has different speeds, low, medium, and high. So the Losi definitely has the better controller, or remote, whatever you call it. And I want to talk about the bodies. The Traxxas slash body is very light, not that durable. As you can see, I have so many cracks in this thing right here. Every time you jump and it lands, this part always cracks right here. So the back part is just beat up. Front part, not so much. When you jump and you land, the paint kind of comes off on the inside. So, but overall, it's a basic short course body. Number 25, Mark Jenkins edition. Here we have the Losi, which is a lot heavier. Not necessarily heavy, but not as light as it. The plastic is much more durable, as I want to say. Same thing, short course body, basically the same. The back is a little different. As you can see, it kind of comes out a little more here, and right here it doesn't. And that's because the bumpers are much different, which I'll show. Also with the number plates right here, you can screw them off with an Allen key and put in different ones, which is pretty cool. I like that. And honestly, only the backs right here where the headlights are only crack off, because it's like basically right with the bumper. But other than that, I just have a few scratches on there and from a few bash videos, which I will be posting soon. I just have to edit a little bit. But yeah, overall, this body is better. I'm gonna take off the bodies. I'm gonna set them aside. Talk about more on the inside. Let's talk with batteries. So the Slash comes with, I believe it's in 8.4, 7.4, either an 8.4 or I believe it's 8.4. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but there's like a little piece of paper that's on here and it tells you how many milliamps and everything, but that came off. I believe it's 8.4. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but it's got a lot of power to it. Not much runtime, probably like a 20 to 25 minute battery, but it does give us some speed. On the box it says the car reaches about 30 plus. Really, it's like a 20, 25. But what I did was I switched the pinion and the spur gear on the inside, so it probably will go up to that 30 now, or maybe even higher. But definitely upgrade the battery, because it does not last long. And oh, battery. I think it's over there. Oh, 1 second. Yeah. Okay, I was getting this thing charged. Okay, so the battery that comes with the Losi is a Speed Pack 3000 milliamp 7.4 2S 20 cell LiPo battery. LiPos, as we all know, are probably the best batteries you can get. They're fastest. They last the longest. So LiPos are very, very good, and they have a lot of power to them. But they're also very dangerous. So with these two, I mean, the LiPo's gonna get it. It has more milliamps. It's a 7.4 volt. Like I said, I think this is 8.4. Not sure. Never mind, it's a 7.4 volt. I'm sorry. 7.4 volt, so both are 7.4. But overall, this has more milliamp, more power. This battery is better. So far, this has the better controller, the better body, the better battery. But now let's get into durability. I'm gonna set these aside. Durability-wise, the Slash beats this thing overall. The Slash, as you can see, the A-arms are much, much more thicker and much bigger than the ones on the Losi. The Slash is more of a basher. This you could really bash with. It's really durable. None of the parts really break, even though they are small. But this is much more durable. It's bulky, it's big, and doesn't break as easy. Okay, whatever. Yeah. So much more durable. Shocks. I'm gonna go with the Slash. That being said, because the shocks are I think the oil is a lot thicker in there. These go down really easy, but these, it kind of breaks your fall, which is much better because then it doesn't really hit the ground as much, it doesn't scrape up the bottom. Also, look how much higher the chassis is compared to this. I can't fit them all. Right there. Look at that. Look how high this is compared to this. This is more like a racing chassis compared to the Slash. This is more like a bash. They're not really bashing, but not really a racer. This is more racing. So, like shock wise, Slash, durability wise, Slash. Let's go with tires. I have different tires on the Slash right now, which I bought, but the stock tires are these, which suck. They suck so bad. These are the front stock ones. As you can see, they're kind of grippy. I mean, not grippy, but they look like they have a lot of traction because like they got big like but really they're not. You can see how worn down these are. I mean, it's just smooth now. They don't get you any grip, any traction, nothing. They're just cheap. Nothing really, nothing special about them. On the other hand, the Losi ones are amazing. They came out of the box, they were so sticky. I put them on top of each other and I just lifted them all up because they just stuck to each other. They have a ton of traction. Every time I start out, like I could go full throttle, pops a wheelie right off. So much torque, power, and the wheels. As you can see, they look like beadlocks on the sides, the rims, but they really aren't. They're just fake. So don't expect anything like that, anything special. So tire-wise, the Losi beats the Slash. I want to talk about the bumpers. The front bumper of the Slash, and you can bend it like this, and it's not really durable. What I really like about the Losi one, every time, let's say you hit a curb or a tree or something, what it does is it locks up like this. Like that. It locks up. And it takes a lot of force to do that, as you can see. But it like locks up like this, and it kind of just like that. You see it? Just like that. And it's really cool. I like that feature, and it kind of helps you if you hit something. Kind of just pushes you back, kind of. And then the back of the bumpers, the Slash has a really bulky bumper, which I like. But with this one, there's a lot more support with it. There's support on the bottom and on the top. Here it's just on the bottom. Also, they come out a lot wider like this, and they come with mud flaps, which I really like. This one does not, as you can see. This is more kind of like in here. This kind of comes out to the wheels, like that. Servo-wise, basically the same, really. Both cars are waterproof, but servo-wise, basically the same. I mean, this kind of the same. Nothing, not a big difference. Motors. This comes with a 3,300 kV brushless motor. This comes with a 12-turn 550 kV brushed motor. Do not put this one in water. I've learned. I took that thing, as you saw the mudding videos, if you look in our channel. You saw the mudding videos. What happened is the mud got inside, and the mud kind of dried up, and it kind of just fried the motor. This one doesn't have any holes, so this one would be a lot safer to put in the water. But 3,300 kV to 550, this one. More power, more torque, definitely. Gears, I haven't really looked at the gears of the Losi, but I switched the gears with the Slash. I switched the pinion and the spur gear, so I don't know, I think maybe that one has, but this one has 3 different speeds, so I don't know. Transmission, Spectrum, this one's, your basic Traxxas. So basically, this one, Spectrum. On and off switches are different. This one basically has like a standard on and off switch that you'd see anywhere. This one, there's a button on the ESC, which you have to hold, and then it turns on, and yeah. Body posts, I don't know. This one's more durable. I've already chipped one off right here. But yeah, comparison, I mean, now I want to say like which one's a better racer, which one's a better basher. Basher, this one, it's more durable, and it doesn't have a lot of speed. It has a lot of torque. Brushed motors are more, they have really good launch and acceleration, and these have more speed and power. This, it doesn't have, like I said, much power and speed, but it has enough. But it's very durable, and the shocks are just perfect for bashing. So this car is a great basher. So if you're looking for a bashing car and you're kind of like a beginner, get a Traxxas Slash 2-wheel drive. 4-wheel drive is more with racing and bashing. This is more for bashing. The Losi, on the other hand, great for racing. I mean, the chassis is perfect for racing. It's narrow. It's not too high off the ground. Shocks aren't anything special, but they're good enough. You got the fast and powerful motor. You got the great tires. And, I mean, it's not that durable. Well, not to say it's not durable, but it's not as durable as a Slash for bashing. But it's durable enough to survive. And also, with the steering, it's a great steering system, so tight turns, everything. It's great for that. With the battery, for racing. Bashing and racing. Bashing, the Traxxas Slash. Racing, the Losi. I mean, you can race with this thing and bash with this thing, but it's recommended for bashing and racing, in my opinion. So, yeah, I mean, I'm going to try to do a new series with comparisons. I'm going to try to get some of the other guys' cars out here. And yeah, so I guess hope you enjoyed the video. And please like, subscribe, and enjoy.